Your body isn't broken. It's obeying orders. And for too long, you've been the general sending out commands from a place of sheer, unmitigated panic. We're changing the chain of command right now. Think of your nervous system like the most advanced power grid on the planet. You've got a breaker box. Chronic fatigue. That's not a power outage across the whole city. That's you, standing at the box, having a fucking panic attack about a single blown fuse in the garden shed. And you've shut down the entire downtown core, the hospital, the street lights, everything, because you got scared of one little spark. You already know how to reset a breaker. You've done it 1,000 times. The lights go out in the kitchen. You sigh. You walk to the basement. You flip the switch. It's a minor inconvenience. You don't collapse on the floor and declare, I'm the person whose kitchen is now and forever in darkness. This is my identity. No, you fix the damn switch. So how do you already do this? When you feel a sneeze coming on you, you don't think, this is it. The Great Plague has returned. You feel the tickle. Your body does its thing. And you move the fuck on. That's a system reset. When you're thirsty, you don't lie on the couch, composing your memoir about the great thirst. You drink some water. System reset. The new way is to treat the thought, I'm so tired, with the same trivial, mechanical response as that sneeze or that thirst. It's just data. A little light on your dashboard, not the definition of your fucking soul. And why is this so important? Because the science is brutal and beautiful on this. Your brain, it has a fucking janitor called the glymphatic system. It only works when you're in deep rest, when you're lying in bed. But your mind is screaming reruns of every failure and future anxiety. That janitor is locked out. The trash piles up. The neurons get sluggish. Of course you feel like shit. You're living in a psychic sewer and wondering why you're sick. And the karma of not doing this, it's a slow, quiet suicide. It's the life that happens in the margins. The promotions that you don't go for. The kids you don't play with. The joy you observe from a fucking distance. Like it's a TV show you're not in. That's the cost. That's the bill coming due for every day you choose the identity of the tired one over the action of the one who resets the breaker. You're afraid to do this because you're afraid people will see you, not the tired you, but the powerful you. The you that doesn't have an excuse. The you that might actually have to go out and build the life that you pretend you're too tired to want. That's terrifying. It's easier to be a victim of a mysterious condition than a goddamn architect of your own energy. So let's get to the pattern that drains you. 1. The perpetual motion machine of bullshit. You believe if you stop, the whole world stops, so you run on empty, fueled by guilt and fear, until the engine ceases. It's like trying to power a city by setting dumpster fires. It's chaotic, toxic, and it can't last. 2. The identity mausoleum. You've built a shrine to your own exhaustion. I'm just a low-energy person. My family has bad genes. You've carved that shit onto your own tombstone, and then you lie down inside it, wondering why it's dark. Your brain is a meaning-making machine. If you give it the meaning, I'm tired, It'll make fucking sure that everything you experience proves you right. 3. The emotional dam. You've felt things, anger, grief, wild, untamed joy. And you've decided they're too much. So you built a dam. And the energy it takes to hold back that ocean, it's colossal. Fatigue is the tax you pay for not feeling your own life. Now watch. We're going to pace and lead this. You feel that heavy feeling right now, that familiar weight. That old story that says, this is just how it is. And your unconscious mind, which is far smarter than your conscious complaining mind, it's already getting bored of that story. It's like a brilliant engineer forced to watch the same shitty cartoon on loop. It's craving a new project, a new directive. You remember the fear of pushing too hard, the memory of crashing, the safety of the couch. And now you can imagine a new kind of safety, the safety of a system that knows how to self-correct, the safety of a captain who knows how to adjust the sails, not just pray for no wind. Imagine a dial in the centre of your chest. It's not a light switch, it's a master regulator. On one end it says conserve. That's for genuine rest, deep healing sleep, true recovery. On the other end it says generate. That's for action, for creation, for play, for life. For years you thought the dial was stuck on conserve, but the truth is, you've just been jiggling it spastically, wearing out the mechanism. Now, feel a firm, confident hand, your hand, reach for the dial. And with the calm authority of a master electrician, you turn it. Not all the way, to generate, just a millimetre. And you notice what happens. The lights in one small street of your city flicker on. A little more energy flows to your right hand. A little more to your sense of curiosity. You prove to yourself in this moment, the dial fucking works. This is no longer about fixing a problem. This is about upgrading your fundamental relationship with energy itself. You're not a bucket with a hole in it. You're a conduit, a river. And a river doesn't get tired, it flows. It encounters a rock and goes around it. It doesn't stop and declare, well, I guess I'm a rock-blocked river now. No, it adapts. It flows. So from now on the thought, I'm tired, it's no longer a life sentence. It's a cue, a trigger. It's your signal to ask the only question that matters. What is my brilliant protective body trying to conserve energy for? Or what energy draining thought, emotion or identity am I trying to power down from? And the answer will come. Maybe it's you need to say no. Maybe it's you need to feel that anger that you're swallowing. Maybe it's you need to go the fuck outside and look at a tree for 5 minutes. Your body's intelligence, it's not your enemy. It's been trying to save you from yourself. It's time you start listening to the wisdom, not the symptom. The crash is not a failure. It's feedback. It's your system saying, hey dumbass, that approach didn't work. Let's try something smarter. And you will. Because you're not a patient anymore. You're the lead scientist in the most fascinating experiment on Earth, the project of your own vitality. So now, take a breath. Deeper than that. Feel that tiny defiant spark at the very core of you. That's not fatigue. That's fucking life. And it's ready to flow.